from Bia Tribu. Today, let me tell you a story about Cinderella, but we're going to change her gender. So we're going to make her into a boy. And after making her into a boy in the story, we're going to name her or him Cindy Aro. In this story, we're not just going to change Cinderella's gender but also the other characters of the stories. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Cindy Aro. All of the animals loved him, especially two mice named Gus and Jack. They'd do anything for the boy they called Cindy Aro. Cindy Aro lived with his stepfather and two stepbrothers, Antoli and Rose. They were very mean to Cindy Aro, making him work all day, cleaning, sewing, and cooking. He tried his best to make them happy. Cindy Aro's stepfather, John Travis, was cold and jealous of Cindy Aro's charm and beauty. He enjoyed giving Cindy Aro extra chores to do, such as bathing his cat named Lucifer. One day, a messenger arrived, a special invitation. There was going to be a royal ball at the palace. The queen wanted her daughter to find a husband. Every young man in the kingdom was invited, including Cindy Aro. Cindy Aro was very excited about the ball. In the attic, he found a suit that had belonged to his father. It was a bit old-fashioned, but Cindy Aro could make it beautiful. John Travis didn't want Cindy Aro to go to the ball. He wanted the princess to meet Antoli and Rose. Maybe she would marry one of them. John Travis kept Cindy Aro busy with chores that would take him all night to finish. While Cindy Aro was working, the mice and the birds fixed his suit. They added bows and beads that the two stepbrothers had thrown away. Working together, the animals turned a simple suit into a fabulous one. Cindy Aro was overjoyed. When he saw the suit, he knew he could go to the ball. "Oh, thank you so much," Cindy Aro said to Gus, Jack, and the bird. When the stepbrothers saw their old bows and beads on Cindy Aro's suit, they flew into rage. They ripped the suit and pulled off the bead. John Travis didn't stop them. Cindy Aro's dream going to the ball was true. Cindy Aro was running away to the garden to cry. Suddenly, his fairy godfather appeared. With a wave of his hand, he turned a pumpkin into an elegant coach. Cindy Aro could now go to the ball, but his suit was still ruined. "Bibbidi bobbidi boo," said the fairy godfather, waving his hand again. Cindy Aro was now wearing a beautiful suit and sparkling glass shoes. But all of this with a warning. When the clock struck midnight, the magic spell would wear it off. At the ball, Princess Charm couldn't take her eyes off Cindy Aro. The orchestra played and the princess began to dance with a wonderful boy whose name still didn't know. For Cindy Aro, the night was a dream come true. Before too long, the clock began to strike midnight. "Goodbye," Cindy Aro said, hurrying away. "Come back," called the princess. "I didn't even know your name." As Cindy Aro fled, one of his glass shoes came off. The princess sent the Grand Duke to find the boy who fit the glass shoes. Don Travis locked Cindy Aro in the attic, but Cindy Aro's mouse friends fed him. Then Don Travis tripped the Grand Duke, and the glass shoes shattered. But Cindy Aro had the other on his pocket, and it fit. Cindy Aro and the princess were soon married, and everyone rejoiced, including Cindy Aro's most friends who wore special outfits to the wedding. Filled with joy, Princess Charm and Cindy Aro lived happily ever after. The end.